I beat Bloodbath on May 9th, 2026, and ever since then, I've wanted to make a video ranking all the parts in Bloodbath by how hard they are, easiest to hardest. And I've kind of been procrastinating that because as of recording this right now, it's the 31st. So I thought, I got a free afternoon, I got a couple hours, so I decided to make the video. So it's not gonna be long, so I guess let's just hop right into it. So at number 11, the easiest part in Bloodbath, we have Riot. This is probably the easiest because it's just a treble spike, or you can take a swag route, which is just one frame perfect. It's not too hard unless you do the Michigan route, which is the frame perfect, but the triple spike is not too hard. So this is very easily the easiest part in the level, and this is the part. At number 10, we have A Sonic's Men's part. I think I said that right. And it consists of a pretty easy UFO and a pretty easy ball. There's nothing really to say about it. It's just really easy. And here's the part. At number 9, we have Weo Weo Teos, which is 0 to 10%, and there's not really much to say about it. It's just some straight fly, some ball, and some ship. It's not very hard. Next up, we have Vermilion's part, which starts off with a pretty difficult ship, but it gets consistent pretty quickly. And then this is the reason why it's so low on the list at number 8. It's because this ball is so easy, but it's also really boring, and that's why I hate this part. Now we're getting into the moderate level stuff. It's pretty difficult. It's not like impossible or anything, but it's definitely not easy anymore, unlike the last ones. So, next up, we have Giron at number 7. Giron is pretty simple. It's pretty much just a simple wave, and then a kind of tricky ship, and then a horrible duel. Then at number 6, we have Havoc, which is literally just a boring UFO. It's pretty easy, but it's also pretty simple. Now we're in the top 5. These are the hard parts of Bloodbath. These are the parts that I die to a lot, that I struggle on, that I have issues with. So, let's get started. At number 5, we have Invasium's part. This part features wave and UFO, and it's extremely simple, but it features some pretty tight gaps. Then, at number 4, we have GDO Boy's part. It's mostly just ball, but it also has some UFO and ship. It's not too complicated, but it's pretty freaking difficult. Next up, we have Etzer's at number 3. A lot of people do hate this part, but this is actually probably my favorite part in Bloodbath, and although it's really difficult, it gets super consistent. At number 2, the second hardest part in Bloodbath is Michigan. It has some triple spikes, some straight fly, some ball timings, an impossible UFO, some more triple spikes, and a wave. And then a super easy duel. Now, before we move on to the hardest part in Bloodbath, in my opinion, I just wanted to take a moment to ask, if you would like to subscribe. I put a fair bit of work into these videos, and it'd be greatly appreciated. So, well, I guess let's just move on to the hardest part in Bloodbath. Cracks part. Cracks part is straight up impossible. I probably have like hundreds of deaths on this part. Even if you're good at ship, it's just super awkward to get into all the little tight spaces and little gaps. And then this portal over here, it is so hard, and I don't know, it's just impossible. It is raw skill though, unlike some other parts like Etzer's where they're like really learny. Instead of this one being learny, it's just straight up tight gaps and stuff, which I am a big fan of. But I'm not a fan of this part in general. It's just straight up impossible, and I don't like it. So I guess I'll show you the part now, but before I do that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll hope you see me in the next video.